What's oh jeez. All the so when I drink something really chilly, like it gets a little congestion-y up in my throat, but we're gonna make it. I'm gonna turn the lights here. There we go. Kind of set the mood. How y'all doing? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, your community play host for Saturday, October 10th, 2020. If you do not know, you over here at twitch.tv/extra life, the number 4 kids, where we play an extra life. If you don't know, if you just stumbled in here, you pulled yourself from out of a rock. So what is happening? You crawl from up under a porch and it's like, Matt, what is going on? What is happening? What is time? It's already October. Who what where? I just wanted to wait for a new console. I didn't mean to wake up this early. Where am I? Extra Life is a gaming-based charitable organization that's part of the Children's Miracle Network, where we play games, raise awareness, and raise funds for our local CMN hospitals and CMN, Children's Miracle Network hospitals. If you want to be a hero just like me, just like Medieval Melody, just like my man in the voice chat, Bump,
Howdy.
you can join us by going to extra-life.org. And I haven't found there's even a more direct way to go. I didn't even know there was. Extra-life.org/register. If you have not done so already, go to extra-life.org/register. Sign up for Extra Life. It takes a few minutes of your time and choose your local CMN hospital or whatever hospital that means the most to you. There are 170 hospitals over the U.S., Canada, and related territories. So you got to pick of the litter. But it doesn't matter which one you pick, because if you pick one, you're always going to be helping kids. You're going to be helping that community. And that is the dopest, the trillest, the illest thing you could be doing while playing video games. And yes, I am biased. Super biased. I've been doing this for 10 years. Can't stop, won't stop raising money for Extra Life. How y'all doing today? It's good to be back. The second extension of the community play weekends, and I'm glad they reached back out and said, hey, you want to do it for October? Sure. Yes. I'm not going to say no. Streaming on this wonderful channel. That's right, Coleslaw. Woot, woot. As I mentioned before, I'm joined by Bump. How you doing, Bump?
I'm doing great. I am ready to play some Overwatch. Got the Overwatch League shirt on, the Roadhog socks, and it's 4 weeks to game day, so thinking about all that Overwatch on that November 7th.
Oh, man. I got hit last time talking about that. Like, man, it was like a month and a half, like 90 days of game day. Like, Matt, come on. Well, actually, not 90 days. That was 3 months ago. See, I don't know. Math is hard. Oh, Bump is loud. I can knock Bump down. Does anyone have huge closed captions? I know. So my closed captions may be broken. Just like 2 hours before going live, I uninstalled OBS Studio by accident. So everything is, not working. It may not be working as well as it should. I've never had them before, but now I do. I'm a professional. Nah, I ain't no professional. Before we go though, and again, hoping that this works. If it doesn't, I do apologize. I'm gonna play a quick little miracle story, and then it's about time for that Overwatch.
Sometimes I stare at his face and try to imprint his face in my memory in case it's not there in the morning. Just in case that seizure starts and it doesn't stop. I want that one peaceful memory.
I was thinking he was kind of stuck. Head is 14 and a half.
When Jordan was born, it was a normal, healthy delivery, and a few hours later, he began to turn blue. He was dying. Jordan's brain is outgrowing the skull, and eventually it will outgrow it. The bad news is that there's no cure. We were told we probably would not ever see him celebrate a first birthday.
Happy birthday.
Every day we have a good memory of the day. I document it. I have had a journal that I entitled Jordan's Journey, and I have kept it from the day he was born. This is surreal. We're actually here. We're not at this appointment or that appointment or on the road to this appointment or that appointment. And we take one day at a time. We were told there's 9 cases. Jordan's the 9th case in the world. Without Children's Miracle Network hospitals, Jordan, and I'm sure hundreds and thousands of other children like Jordan, would not be able to walk and talk. And I mean, these are life-saving things that they do for these kids.
Give it up for my man, Jordan!
So I'm very, very grateful for CMN hospitals.
All right. Yes. Thank you. Again. I'm going to spend this time. I know we are again, just less than a month away from game day. I definitely want to thank everybody who, whether you're fundraising, whether you're donating, thank you all for supporting, this amazing organization. Again, for me, I'm a father of a 4-year-old son who, when he was born, had some medical complications, had to spend a couple of days at the NICU. And the wonderful doctors and nurses at my local CMN hospital definitely helped him give a fighting chance. But even more so, the other children that were in the NICU with him, the premature babies who definitely had to fight for every last minute of breath. And again, while my son, get just a couple of, for them to observe him, make sure he's okay, make sure he was able to breathe on his own. He was he was in and out after 2 or 3 days. Some of these babies were in the NICU when he arrived and were in the NICU when he left. So again, what we do here is helping these hospitals be able to keep these babies alive, well, thriving. Again, 4 years out, these are kids who are probably, I would say in school, in their daycares, but are actually out there living normal, productive lives like the rest of us. And speaking of, hey, they would be in school, they would be in daycare. Again, it should come as no surprise that, majority of us are sheltering in place in our homes because of the current pandemic that's going on. And there are kids who are seeking treatment at your local CMN hospital right now who are definitely vulnerable, who are definitely a part of the most vulnerable class of Americans, of Canadians, who can't freely go out and visit other people, who can't go out and see the kids, who just really can't go out. So the money that you are raising today, this year, is probably going to help your local CMN hospitals with their COVID responses. I actually got really good news Friday. I heard from my hospital rep, and she had told me that despite the fact that the pandemic is going, our recruitment, our fundraising numbers are going up, and our recruitment numbers are up. They're up 8% over last year, which is insane because my guild has not been able to go out and recruit and sign people up for Extra Life. So we're bringing in people to raise money. And not only that, we are raising more money than we would if we were actually going out and doing that fundraising, because now we have more people doing the fundraising, doing the streaming, doing the gaming, and they're bringing in more money to Duke Children's Hospital. And that just, that is, wow. Like, I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe it. I would not have believed it unless she had shown me those numbers. And it was the most excited I'd ever been staring at an Excel spreadsheet. I don't know who gets excited over looking at Microsoft Excel spreadsheets, but that one right there, that spreadsheet right there was like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So there is some good coming from this. Again, you have, like, it's one thing I tell people is, like, look at the silver linings that are coming through a lot of stuff. Like, it is a bad time. 2020 is not a good year. I remember telling my wife, 2020, we're getting our lives back. We're going to do amazing things this year. And then, yeah, come March, it's like, nah, B, that ain't happening. But it's good to see that, at least with Duke Children's Hospital, and I'm pretty sure other hospitals around the country in Canada, they're doing amazing work too, despite the situations that are going on. And yes, actually, it's doing amazing things. Apparently, they like to put out stream assets at very, very high resolutions and crash OBS. But hey, almost. Speaking of overlays, I'm not sure if you all got to check it out. I'm gonna switch it back. These are the game day overlays for 2020. So yes, definitely check it out. I think it's extra-life.org/media kit. I'm not sure.
That's the right one.
Sweet. Because I just Google Extra Life Media Kit and it takes me to the link. It takes me to the URL. So I never know what it is. So yes, these are the new game day overlays. And not only do they have them for game day, if those who are streaming for Halloween this month, I'm not gonna say the word I don't like. I'm gonna say spooky. I'm not gonna say the other one. Don't like that word. For those who are doing Halloween related things for the month of October, there is a Halloween themed overlay. For those who are, streaming after game day for Thanksgiving, there is a Thanksgiving overlay. I think there's one for New Year's, and I'm pretty sure there's a holiday one too. No, Medieval, I'm not saying it. But again, they came through and provided. So yeah, like I'm not sure if there is a holiday one. I know there is one for Thanksgiving, there's one for Halloween, and I think there's one for New Year's. So I imagine if those three exist, a holiday one must exist too. I'm assuming. So yeah, definitely if you were looking for some dope overlays for your streams, I do recommend extra-life.org/media kit. And that's where you can find not only the overlays, but video assets like the miracle stories that like the one I showed you just a while ago, banners, panels, assets for your Twitch, all that stuff. Yeah, they've updated them every so often. It's been very subtle. Like these, I wanted to make sure I put up because they looked very new, very fresh. I was like, okay, I might actually update mine because these are very nice, subtle, based, not basic, but I don't like overly complicated things. That's why I play as Diva. And speaking of Diva, it's finally time. I'm gonna shut up my yap here, and we're gonna play some Overwatch. How's that sound, Bump?
That sounds great.
Ready to go! Ready to go already. And of course, if you would like to join me, discord.gg/extralife, the number 4kids is where you can join our Discord server. You can sign up to join us for community play, and we can get you in. The Halloween, December. Okay, so there's a December holidays. Also, there was a May the 4th one too. Nice.
Yeah, really excited to use that May the 4th one next year.
And yes, I do remember the Pride one. I think I used it on the stream earlier in the. No. I forgot. I think I used it when I was on the. No. I could have sworn I used those Pride overlays for something. I don't remember what they were though. It's been so long. But yeah, I think they had the tabletop, and that's what I think I like about these overlays is, like they mixed video. Like actually, no, these seem more tabletop-y now that I look at it because there's nothing but dice and I'm gonna say that's a bishop. I don't know my chess pieces.
Yeah, they've got a nice chess one there. They've got the Settlers Catan board game, Monopoly. I think Magic the Gathering has one there as well.
Oh, it's a
there's a nice little selection.
So yeah, I mean they stepped up the overlay game this year. Again, shout out to the Extra Life designers. I know they're doing some restructuring with their with the social media and experience team. I forget what the new team was going to be called. I think we recently hired someone to replace Lou. Although nobody can really replace Lou. And shout out to Lou. I know last time I was streaming, I think Lou and not too long ago left. But now over at Tiltify, so yeah, definitely wish him all the best. No, Diva, leave him alone.
Oh!
Ooh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. There's no, I'm gonna let some other Diva mess with my healers. No, no, thank you.
We're doing some work.
Yeah, so, like, this is surprisingly the easiest I've gone through this map. Every time he says that, I always want to sing the Dragon Ball Z theme. Dragon, dragon, talk with the dragon, dragon. See, I don't even know if I'm saying the lyrics right.
You're close.
I mean, I'll take that. Oh, I actually got her. I actually got her out of the mech. Okay. There'd be no play of the games here, but also, if you're new here, shout out to Philips Hue for this dope technology. You know, making the lights change all of the fancy colors while playing a game of Overwatch. And I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna like, why is all the colors changing? Wasn't it purple in here? Let's go. Thanks for raising money for such a great cause. God bless you. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still trying to get some plans for game day. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you something. It is gonna be weird not getting together with my crew this year. It's gonna be noticeably different, but again, we'll make it work.
Now entering King's Row. Prepare to attack.
Yeah, we like, so for us it's not so much like, okay, it's game day where we try to focus on raising money, or some people do, but for me I look at it as like a celebration because, you know, with Extra Life being a year-round thing, you start January 1, you end December 31st. You know, you celebrate all things Extra Life on game day. That way you can still raise awareness, you can still raise those funds for Extra Life, but I like to think of it that way because it removes the pressure of game day off of you. Like, you just sit here, you play the games, you raise the money, you talk about Extra Life, try to bring people in for next year.
Attack commences.
But ultimately, you just chill with your friends and play video games for 24 hours. Or, you know, again, you don't have to do it for 24 hours. Do it as healthily as you can, safely as you can.
The government here has such a medieval view towards omnics.
I think the most important part, right, is just have fun.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you're having fun.
5, 4, 3.
Like, I'm gonna have a lot of fun taking care of this Lucio right now. There we go.
Capture objective A.
I was too busy pouring Diet Coke. I was nowhere near the door.
Oh, we're gonna get our healing in. That's definitely.
Yeah, with no shields, like, this is...
I gotta hope Soldier can push Fair out of the air.
Oh, so that's who booped me. Lucio, what are you doing back here, buddy?
All right, I'm tanking. Oh. Lucio behind you.
Yeah, I don't know why I think my shield's gonna, like, block her laser beam. That's why I don't like laser beams. Oh, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Oh God, I'm on fire! Oh. So we're transitioning to do it all via Discord and whatnot. Trying to coordinate things with my company and get some things going too. Doing it virtually, but we've got this. You do too. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, game day is definitely the fun part. Things are going pretty good. Things are going pretty good. I hope everything is going all right with you. Thank you for joining. Ow. Oh, that's ours. Okay.
Oh, Lucio behind us.
Actually, he can stay back there.
Yeah, if you guys keep moving it. Where are you? Usually on the payload.
Thank you. Ooh, yes, please.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice one.
love to see it. Love to see it.
Where did they go?
Yeah, I'm surprised that actually they have plenty of time to stop us from getting here, but I mean, hey.
Yeah, because what they want to play.
I guess it'll just be an insult if like if we can't do this within 6 minutes. Like, see, nah, we were just playing with y'all. Ugh. Thank you, turret, for saving my life there. Whew. Yeah, see, part of me starting to think that was a setup. Because, boy, they've really pushed us back out of there. Oh, there she is. Nope, don't go over there. Don't go over there.
I'll just follow my tank.
Oh, they got it. Yeah, like I just need to get this ult up so I can try to break them up and we can make some forward progress. No.
Ooh. Yeah. I mean, that Pharah's doing a great job getting behind us, and we've got a Torb and a soldier, so we should be able to push her back. Yeah, she blew the ult just to kill me.
So I think your CCs are turned off. It doesn't affect me, but I'm seeing a red. Okay. So BG, Gilbert, thank you so much for letting me know. I had some issues with OBS earlier today, so that may be why CC is not working for me right now. I essentially had to kind of rebuild all of my OBS stuff from scratch in 2 hours. Okay, Matt. Ooh, they done got me in a corner. I couldn't see anything. Alright, so at least that Lucio is gone.
Oh, Hog, what are you doing? I was safely out of the way. Yeah, you're alone.
Yep.
I'm back in the game.
Yes, sir. Didn't say you verse. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the preview for the caption just to see if they were working here. Like you verse. Like no, that's not what I said. See, Bump, now I wish I didn't say what I said.
Hey, you were right about the setup.
Yeah, and like this Pharah is really just like being an annoying little mosquito behind us. I don't know. Like, she's getting healing from somewhere. Because, like, I knocked her all the way down and she got healed up real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. It was the worst. It was the worst speak over. It was the worst. I shouldn't have done that.
All right,
So-
Roadhog, stay with us.
Shouldn't play with a mouse and keyboard. We're trying to drink out of a cup at the same time. Bob, you are look. Exercise your freedom. You don't have to do everything she says.
Get through this.
Oh, come on. Come on. That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Oh, that was not it. I mean, you can rain from above all you want, but, like, look, as long as y'all not at the point, I'm okay. Alright, that's one tank down. Oh, I'm out of my mech. So this is gonna be a little dicey. No, Farrah, no!
Oh, is that what we're calling it now?
No. No.
I knew it was over the minute I saw you just walk off the map.
But I didn't walk, I flew away. It was like my drone. It just flew away. There's nothing I could do. Just bzzz.
There it is.
You hate to see it. You just hate to see it. So for the healer. Yeah, see, those are the play of the games I don't want. Of just me floating away, never to be seen again. Yeah, that fairy was definitely putting in some work.
I think we were like the only two that noticed she was behind us. Like with the Tor, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. They're gonna have to stay, you know, back and fire from afar, and all of a sudden there's an ash behind us, and I'm wondering, hey, what? You're not supposed to be back here.
Yeah, I mean they were playing that rear game pretty good. Like, I'm not sure why they had the Lucio in the rear at the start of it, but yeah, like, okay, no, Farrah is a lot more deadly. It's like a mosquito. Like, man, get out of here! Just go! Also, I was too slow on the draw, and I lost Diva.
Don't beat yourself up.
Oh no, I'm beating myself up. This.
None of us were coordinating on who we were shooting.
No, I mean, no, I'm not Diva in this match.
Oh, you're not even this match.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm with you now. Oh no. This voice chat's about, or text chat's about to get salty.
Yeah, I should probably turn it off. That's not it. I forget which button takes me into it, but... Oh, fun! A Bastion! Hooray!
Walk it off.
Genji behind us.
Oh, the whole, like half the team was just on the point.
I must rejoice.
No.
Hello.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective
For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
All right.
This one, we're setting up really well.
Updates installed.
Ooh, we don't have a Genji, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no.
See, and I wanted to charge. I wanted to charge up on that into the play, but I couldn't hit shift and nothing happened.
play of the game.
That is a name.
That's what happens when we end up with someone else on Diva. Oh, that was a pretty good Reinhardt there. Ooh, Batiste doing some healing.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, someone posted a dope stream scene transition in the Discord server.
Ooh.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Yeah, there's some really good stuff in that channel. So again, if you are not in the Extra Life Discord, do recommend that you hop on over there, discord.gg/Extra Life, the number 4 kids. Excuse me.
I play to win.
Well,
Attackers incoming.
I will be your shield.
Hooray.
I don't get to play my main too often when I'm playing with you. I'm usually down at healer.
But even then, you're really good healer. Really good.
They let me pick Moira a lot, which is probably the only one I can play well.
Me too. It's a whole. That's the one thing I don't like about roll Q or whatever this is.
Lead the way.
I mean, granted, I could just choose medic, and then if I have to play medic, I could just play Moira. I keep forgetting that is actually an option. But for me, it's almost like if I can't play Diva, I want to play Moira. Like, I feel like that's the choice I want.
Yeah, it was an interesting choice they made to force us into the roles. Because you see a lot of like, oh well, we need an extra DPS here, and then someone who's playing tank goes, DPS until they can win a point.
Yeah, it is weird. Like it's like people like me, like I specialize in characters, not roles.
Right.
Especially when, you know, you have different types of taints.
Oh, we got an enemy diva in the back line. I have no shield.
Thought I heard it. Where's?
Whoa.
Oh, hi. Okay. No, don't. No veggies. Just like my son, no veggies. No veggies.
Oh, I just want to swing a hammer. Oh.
Nah.
I don't think Ash saw me coming. Yeah, it's kind of going for the Rhine.
What is my rank? As much as I want to find out what it is, I never am around long enough to play anything, to play any comp at all.
It gets to be a little more stressful with the personalities. There's always a reason you lose in comp, and sometimes you don't want to hear about it. Oh!
Ooh. Ow.
Well, that was a great ult by Hanzo.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
it was.
whoever's
It was a pretty good. It was a pretty good combo.
fault.
Okay, focus. Stop running into walls.
I'm just gonna pause.
Okay, yeah, they'd have made it out of that choke point.
Old Tim would have spent the ult that I have.
Okay,
just
alright.
to try. Could've hold it. Here we go. Not quite to the choke. Here we are.
Ah! Why y'all picking on me? This ain't nice. I want to see how can we just say for the time and you email it to me. Man, I'd have had this. I bought this hat just before Game Day 2016 was the year my son was born, and was going to debut it for that stream. But unfortunately, I had to take my son to the hospital. He had gotten sick the night before Game Day, so I'd spent that weekend at our Children's Miracle at our CMN hospital. watching everybody else raising funds for RCMN Hospital. Like, luckily everything's okay, but yeah. Taking a 2-year-old to a hospital, I mean a 2-month-old to a hospital is not a fun thing to do. Because he was there just before he got his immunizations, so doctors couldn't rule out what was wrong with him. And because he's 2 months old, he's not going to tell you. Yeah, luckily too, some friends of mine, like, they were doing kind of a makeup stream later on in the year, like towards like mid-December, so I joined them there and was able to do some streaming and fundraising then, so it worked out.
I'm not a good loser.
30 seconds.
Boo!
Oh no.
The immortality shield. Oh darn. I have disrupted all of their plans. There's too much firepower going away here. Leave me alone! Stop ganging up on me! Wanted to get involved with X-Life for years, but life has always kept me busy. Pulled the trigger this year and made it happen. Be doing military duty that day of, so I won't get to the 24-hour stream, but it doesn't mean can't do something before then. Exactly. And that's the thing, like with X-Life, it's year-round, and because it ends on December 31st and begins the next year on January 1st, you will always be doing X-Life. Every amount, like every penny counts for Extra Life. So like, doesn't matter how much you raise, like as long as you're talking about it, you're doing, like, I mean, just being actively involved with the community, with your hospital, you're doing Extra Life. Like I talk to people who do Extra Life in previous years, like, yeah, things got real busy, couldn't really do Extra Life. Like, you were talking with me on a stream about Extra Life. We're always talking about Extra Life. You were doing Extra Life whether you think you are or not. OMG, Blue B with the raid. Ooh, Alabama Children's. I think I know somebody who was. I'm not sure if they were raising funds for Alabama, but I think they were in Alabama. I think they've since moved. But yeah, I think I know one person who was in Alabama. Yeah, thank you from the raid from OMG Floofy. For those who are coming here from over there, it's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux. And you tune in to Extra Life Community Plays. We're playing Overwatch on the PC. Of course, you would like to join discord.gg/Extra Life, the number 4 kids, and register to play some Overwatch with me and Bump. And we're doing okay.
We started off really strong.
We did. And then it just, I guess it evened out.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely, the game corrected. It said, oh, you guys are really good today. Let's put you up against some of these amazing players.
So yeah, we forgot. You ain't been here in a minute. Let me adjust that real quick. We thought you were new. It was a new install of OBS we detected. We thought you were new.
All systems operational. Diva, ready for combat.
But at least you still get to rock the new media kit findings.
Oh yes, yes. Again, if you were looking for something to look fly on game day, or just whenever you're streaming for Extra, or just whenever you're streaming in general, extra-life.org/media kit is where you can go to get fresh new digs like this right here. This is the game day set. Of course, again, if you're doing the Halloween stuff, there's a Halloween set. Thanksgiving set. Holiday, they got the holiday set. New Year's, they got the New Year's. If you want to ring in the new year, like we raising money until 11:59 PST. We got you, dog. Ooh, I ran out of shields. Going up against that bastion. I am so glad that they were healing me from behind.
Routing power to forward barrier.
One word of caution though, and it depends. Like, I know I ran into this issue. I'm not sure if other people will, but if you are planning to use the start and end scene images, you may want to be prepared to resize those images. At least my version of OBS did not like it at all. Like I might need to hit up Fox Racing Girl or somebody to let them know that was an issue. They are way too big. Aspect ratio 16:9, it's great, but the resolution for that image was 16,000 by 9,000. And OBS was not having that. Like, really? Did you think that was gonna work out for you? Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I couldn't believe it. It's like, yo, this might have something to do with the reason why my OBS is crashing, but you know, hey. Like, I should have known something was up when Dropbox would not load the image.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good use of the support over on the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
You join there, and if you got any issues, you want to talk about your Extra Life campaign, you want to get some best practices, some tips and tricks for streaming, there's a lot of great channels over there with people that are always available to, work stuff out.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I'm glad this year, like, there's a lot of people who are in those channels helping out, because I know I was heavy in those channels, especially during game day. A lot of questions were being asked. Like, I mean, people are still sharing the video I created 2 years ago for Streaming 101 for Extra Life.
It's a good video.
Oh yeah, I need to update some stuff in that video and the accompanying doc for it. But yeah, like, I mean, there was a big need for it. There's still a need for it, but it's good to see, like, there's so many other streamers who've come through, who've answered the questions, who've helped out so many people who are starting out streaming. Again, like I mentioned earlier, at least with Duke Children's Hospital, 8% more people are participating in Extra Life right now than they were a year ago today, or a year ago this month. So, like, there are more people. There are more people who are going to run into these issues, and I'm so glad there's a lot of expertise, enough to where, like, I felt comfortable going in and asking a question, because normally I'm the one answering them.
Yeah, and you don't have to stream to do Extra Life.
Oh no!
But you're just getting started out with Extra Life or streaming. There's the whole community, like you said, they're just to help out.
And I thought that was funny too. You said, "Hey, yeah, Major League just shared this on his Facebook page." It's like, "Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I?" Yeah, that was a good. I forgot something else had happened in relation to that. In that article, it just came out. Like, actually, just put that article out, that blog post out.
Right.
This is very timely. I appreciate it because I know we answer that question a lot. Yeah, we gave that up at the end there.
Yeah. We were doing great when we kept them from getting that bastion set up. Once that bastion was set up, we just didn't have a solution.
See, yeah, having the support channels on game day was nice, especially since oh boy. And see, thinking about that now, it's really making me reconsider actually streaming on game day this year. Because like, I don't have to go out and do a thing with my guild. I could just sit here and just watch Discord all day. Or I don't know, like maybe just like run for my Extra Life game day, I just like run live streaming tech support, like live on air. Like it's hour 5 and you know the site's still up. Which also reminds me, if you do use Facebook for your for anything, I do recommend that hey, set up that Facebook fundraising piece too. That was one thing I know we were recommending a lot of people to do last year when the site went down. Because, like, I mean, sure, you couldn't get to donor drive, but Facebook fundraising still worked and you were still able to drive in those donations that way. Now, granted, you wouldn't know who they were, and if people had certain incentives that were based on name, like, yeah, that became an issue, but you were still able to get the money in that way through Facebook. It was like the one time I wasn't, you know, cursing Mark Zuckerberg for something. Got 2 CCs, one is working, the other one isn't. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on. So I use a different CC than what I think the X Life channel uses. So the one that the X Life channel uses may not be working, but the one that I have that embeds directly into Twitch is the one that's working, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
All right, I'll take it. Yes! Ha ha! I'm smart. See, I know what I'm doing here. I'm not new to Twitch. Yeah, like with one of the communities that I work with, we're definitely working to become more inclusive and making sure that a lot of people have the ability to watch and, you know, understand what's being done on stream. So it was a big thing for us to try to get CC tech into our live streams. Uh-oh. My game, oh boy, I just dropped like to 0 FPS for a second. Something's going up on my computer here. Oh, I didn't get it through.
Oh, we might get that Reinhardt as a consolation prize.
What CC do I use that's embedded? It's Google. Hold on. I can get you the link for it. Let me just get through this real quick. But because I forget what it's called. I think it's like Google Cloud closed captioning. Like for me, I wanted something that didn't require me having to have like a browser window open. It's like I know web captioner is the more popular choice. And actually, that's what I was kind of getting rid of. I was about to try web captioner again, and that's how you take care of that Hammond. That's how you take care of the Hammond. Ooh, there was a chance that was not gonna work, dude. All right, where is it? There it is. There we go. Yep, so that one right there will do that for you. Like it's an OBS plugin and it sends it with the stream itself.
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Oh, where am I going?
DPS went right, so I thought I'd try to keep them alive.
Oh no, I was just asking just for my own notification. Like I went some weird way that I normally don't go. It's like, why am I over here? All right, Mercy. Keep me up.
Time to raise my APM.
Ooh, it's about to be a bloodbath. Yep. Really need to build this new PC. The laptop is getting hot motherboard. Ooh, that is not good.
Siva re-engaging.
Yeah, I mean, AMD announced those new Ryzen 5000 chips Thursday. They're looking promising. Looking real promising. Ah. That didn't work out. And I'm hoping it can last until November 7th. User just got a 2700X, picked it up. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm running the Ryzen 2700. Didn't get the X variant. It finally upgraded from my i7 7700K. But you know me, I can't get rid of PC tech, so that's a bummer. Can't get rid of PC tech, so I actually repurpose that system and turn it into a server.
Oh, what was that?
Ooh, yeah, I heard that. I don't know how I could hear it all the way from the spawn, but yeah, I heard that.
Time to raise my APM.
That's not terribly bad. Alright. Right, it's the job just not well. No, 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 sir. No, we're not doing that here. Thank you.
We'll take that. No.
Yeah. Most hard to use it as my streaming PC if I can use the other for gaming, but the new might need to do all on two. I mean, I think at least with the i7, so with an i7 7700, you should be able to stream with it. Actually, so the server that I use that's running my old 7700K, I turned it into a restreaming server and had it, you know, stream to like Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, and all like that, and it handled that just fine. And actually used it as a streaming platform at one. No, when I did TV.Major's house, that was actually a hosted server. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's a laptop with the. Oh yeah, I forget. I was using an open air case for mine. So yeah, thermals was not an issue for me. I actually would like to see if I can get it to run again. Because now that I have it like in a closet, will the closet get hot? Man, we gotta get a win, man. I'm starting to feel some type of way.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
The new build won't have issues with that. It's got a case that came with 6 fans, liquid coolers too. It's gonna look nice. Yeah. So when I switched over to my my Ryzen 2700, like I used the Wraith cooler for it, but I picked up the NZXT Kraken. I think it's an X72 or something like that. It's got the mirrored screen. It's got like the mirrored cooler, not the one with the screen on it. Cause you know I have money, but not that kind of money. But yeah, like not only is it cooler, but it is so much quieter.
Weapon systems overloaded.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Definitely. Look, PC gaming, streaming, all like content creation, all of that. It's an expensive hobby.
A Bastion on our right trying to be sneaky. I got you, Major.
Appreciate it. Where'd he go? He is jumping everywhere.
Oh, what a oh!
I was like the one I wanted though. I didn't get him though. Which is why I'm trying to build it to be at least somewhat future-proof. Yeah, like that makes sense. Oh, but yeah, that platinum though. What is it? This is $19, right? Yeah, $19 for platinum. Get you the T-shirt, the medals at 500, or T-shirt at 200, silver medal at 500, and gold at 1,000 raised. Definitely recommend that. Like, I mean, I think it's not like you're just paying $1,900. It's not like you're paying $19. Geez, not $1,900. That's a resolution. It's not like you're paying $19. It's like a $19 donation. So, yeah, like even to get the upgrade, you're still helping the kids. Why? Why, Reinhardt? Why? Oh, in a chair at 5K, sticker at 75. Okay, yeah, the sticker one, like, I forget about the sticker, and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna see 5K. Now, if it was like 5K lifetime, all right, let's do it. Bet. I'm already there.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Thank you, Bump.
You're welcome. All right, really got it up for you.
Yeah. He does not like me at all. The 1K, yeah, that 5K is for 1 year. Oh boy. But shout out to those who are who's making it happen though.
Yeah, they're not all redeemed yet, but there's some people. You've seen some pictures in the wild. Extra
Oh,
Life
yeah.
got a nice Twitter feed, nice Facebook feed. They've highlighted some of the people that have received the shares already. Again, it goes to what you said before. Like, you can do Extra Life whenever you want. Some people do it all year round.
I love how all these snipers are just wanting to snipe me.
Ooh, good ultimate.
Thank you.
I'm back in the game.
Thank you, Ms. Melody. Really do appreciate it. I know one incentive I do that is very inconsequential. Or I don't know if that's the word. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. But does not trouble the donor at all is a follow. If you follow me on Twitch, you sub to the YouTube, I actually donate $1 of my own money for each follow and each YouTube sub to Extra Life.
Huh.
That's the easiest way anybody can help out with Extra Life. It's just like, hey, just follow me and just sub to the channel. Like, it's that simple. Like, I want to make sure it's like it's easy for people to help out, to not only support me but to support the kids. It's a word now. If it wasn't before. I knew it's a word. Like, inconsequential is a word, but I wasn't sure if it was the word that was supposed to be in the sentence I was using it in. Stop. Leave me alone. Y'all just being bullies now. Like, really? Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh. I'll just stand behind you.
Hey, B. Gilbert, thank you so much, man. Hey, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Hopefully, we can see you around not only here, on my channel, wherever. But again, like I said before, you're doing Extra Life regardless of how you choose to do it. If you're just talking about it, you're doing Extra Life in my book. So, thank you so much for all you do for the community. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for what you do for the kids. But why? Why? Oh, so that is a name. I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna get off this point though. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh, that widow just knocked me off.
Oh, saying so.
I felt that. I actually felt that in my head.
We got a widow up back right.
Yeah, we do. Like, she rocked my dome just then. Oh, that dude was supercharged. I don't even know why. Yo, champion of Fro in the building. What's good with you? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? My man out of Seattle.
Oof.
I've been rocking around with them Seattle Cats for a minute this year, man. It's been a pleasure. I love. Oh, ain't do too well in the game, but let's see what this play of the game looks like. Oh, okay. Just when I thought I had him. Oh, and then we got him. It's just slowly packing. Where you going, man? If you don't mind me asking. Where you going? Don't leave. Don't leave me. Oh man. Yeah, like I've been chilling with the Seattle guild over the past year. Shout out to the whole team, Champion Fro, Once a Clockwise Child, Dark Aura, Sleepless Books, Once a Clockwise Child and Lethargic Scientist joined me for our tabletop stream of that god awful long game of Uno a couple of months ago. Oh, that's right. I forgot you got that. Congratulations again. Yeah, dude. I know about the move. I know about the moving, man. It is not fun. Oh man, yeah, moving is not fun. But I tell you, look, when you do move though, and everything is out, unpacked, you got your house just right. It's great. I mean, look at it. Yeah.
I play to win.
What? The Dark Ore is here. Yo, what's good? The Seattle coming out here. Seattle coming out here for real tonight.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Yeah, that game. Like, look, I want to play some more. I want to play some more Uno now. I really do. Like, it's almost a thing of like, I wonder how long we can get a game of Uno going using those weird rules. You love the home projects? For me, like, I don't know how much home project-y I would ever want to get, but I know like trying to get some smart home stuff set up, like that's where I'm at. Oh, y'all cheated. Y'all cheated. Y'all cheated.
And I totally forgot we had a Symmetra on our team.
Look, man, can y'all stop picking on me? There's like 5 other people on my team. Stop shooting me. That works.
Woo!
You excited for the bigger game room? Yeah, we had some weird rules for that Uno. But you excited about that bigger? Oh man, like when I saw the blueprints for this house, I was like, yep, this whole floor, this whole top floor, it's mine. Like a dedicated studio, relaxing game space, and then an office. So that way, you know, it's a thing where before the pandemic, it was like, or if I work from home, I want to make sure I have a space where I can work and not get it mixed up with my game time, where I don't want to spend time in my entertainment space. But man, during all of this, that decision paid off like tenfold. Like I did spend some time when we first moved here. I spent a lot of my time in this room because I didn't have a desk for my office space yet. But yeah, when that finally came through, and that desk came in, whew, game changer it was. Ma'am. Ooh, yeah, you hate to see it.
Oh. Watch out, we lost pretty much everybody in the center.
Yeah, surprisingly, I stayed alive for as long as I did. Wait, is somebody there? Oh no, they are not there anymore.
They're toast. I think it's Reaper is all right now.
Reaper got me, but luckily we took out their tanks. I just need to get my mech back.
Get your butt on point.
I'm here. I'm here. Jeez. I can't go but so fast on my own two legs. Okay, I guess I did need my mech. So, I mean, sure. All right, cool. I only had my ult, but it's fine. Yeah, I cannot work and relax in the same room in the house. Love having it in the same space. Makes an easy transition, especially with all my snacks close by. Oh, I mean, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. Behind me is my refrigerator, and like I keep my nice refrigerated snacks, and I do have some snacks in here. But it's on this side of the room, to where all I gotta do is like 5 steps out of my office to my refrigerator, and then right back in the office. I'm straight. Well, I'm gonna get them snacks. But yeah, it's that whole thing. Like for me being like, I mean, like you know too, like you being in IT. It's the thing, like when you're working from home, like I can't be in that same room, especially during high stress situations, and that's what you associate with that room after a while. So yeah, it's definitely nice to be able to finally just like pull those separate.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like, yeah, you kind of like you leave it there, leave it at the office, leave it at the home office.
Like literally. The only thing I don't leave in the office now is this chair. I share my desk chair between both of my desks.
What do you got for the desk chair?
So I have an autonomous ergo chair 2. I think it's a 2. It's ergo chair. I'm not sure what the number is, but it's the autonomous ergo chair. One of the reasons why I'm not too upset if I don't get $5,000 raised for Extra Life. Because I love my chair. Like I bought the chair for the new house. Obviously, like I said, I bought a new desk for the new house. That is an autonomous smart desk 2. So yeah, my newer space is in the basement, and there's a fridge on the other side of a wall. Like if I work at my desk all day and then do D&D or whatever at the same desk, it's like 12 hours in one space, and I hate it. But yeah, champ, I'm very happy for you, man. Home ownership is like it's really dope. It can be expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but just like having something to call your own is just amazing.
Mecha activated. Now show them. Defense matrix activated.
And then you get to get it, like you said, like home products and whatnot. I am excited over vacuum cleaners. I picked up 2 Roombas last weekend, or when they got delivered last weekend, and I'm just having so much fun with them. Like I'm thinking of putting a smart speaker and a battery on mine, and calling it DJ Roomba, after Tom Haverford's Roomba from Parks and Rec. And shout out to Haney Travels, awesome extra lifer out of Kentucky. She and her husband have put googly eyes. No, they did DJ Roomba. I forgot who it was on Twitter who put googly eyes on their Roomba. And what my wife and I are going to do is we're going to try to do the same for the Roomba downstairs, so that way my son can kind of, quote unquote play around with it. Like when we first got the robot, we tried to get him to name it, and he's like, "So what's the name of it?" Like, a robot. Yeah, what's the name? What's the name of the robot? Robot. A robot. So, all right, so we're gonna call it Robot the Roomba the Robot. Got it. Y'all stop shooting me. Thank you. Wait. Is it thank you for stop shooting me? Oh wait, no, I died. That's right. That's why y'all stopped.
Oh, welcome.
That may have been me, but
I think it was fast. And
I mean, at least he's down. Like, he'll be back later, I guess. Yeah, he's back now.
how far are you from Mac?
Wife is picking colors, except for my game room. I haven't decided what color yet. See, so I would almost recommend just like going with a very neutral color in that room, and then get some lights. That way you can change the colors of the room with the press of a button. That did nothing, and I'm kind of bummed about that. Okay, really, what is up with like these Reinhardts? So I mean, in fearing that I'm going to mess up the cool light show, like if I hit okay, apparently my stream deck is not working, so okay. So I can't demonstrate that right now. Again, Had issues earlier today. Ended up installing not only OBS Studio or uninstalling OBS Studio, but my Stream Deck software. So today's been a day. But yeah, like I'm looking into getting more of the multicolored lights to put in here. That way I can really kind of set scenes up and have like different color walls without, again, having to paint them. I'm trying not to look like a ghost on stream. And see, and for me, like that's why I'm really obsessed with lighting and stuff for streams, because it's really difficult to sit there and color a lot of faces of color. It's kind of one of the reasons why I've gone away from using green screens now, because like it's a hassle to try to get a filter to work with a green screen without also doing weird things with my skin tone. So yeah, like that, like again, like buying a key light, like using a mirrorless camera. Like granted, I could get similar results using a webcam, but like I'll admit, yes, I am a little vague. It became a big sticking point for me to make sure, like, okay, do I look my best on stream? Do I look my best when I'm getting on camera? Yeah, that's actually one thing I looked into as well. Like, so I have some like photography studio lights in here that I was using before I got my key light. And mainly I got the key light because I knew I was going to put my desk up against the wall and I can't use that studio light anymore if I do that. But yeah, trying to use those same those photo studio lights to do other videos with this camera in other rooms in the house, they don't look good. So I actually am looking into maybe getting a ring light that can fit my camera, and see if that works out. But also it's probably, again, just me playing with settings and see what kind of works. Believe it or not, before I got into computers, I was into photography and videography as a kid. But this was before YouTube became a thing, and I didn't think that it was going to go anywhere, so I gave it up. Every day I kick myself. Like, I mean, every so often, like, my wife, she'll ask me, like, well, you got all these people who are, like, full-time streamers that are doing really good, like, on YouTube. They got YouTube careers and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, if I follow through what I wanted to do as a kid, sure, I'd be there too. But, yeah, I live in rural North Carolina. That's not happening. Like, I have a family, it's like, no, like, you have to get that 9 to 5. You have to get the family and not, like, having that stereotypical life. And so it was like, all right, I guess I'll do something in school, make decent grades, go to college, get a good job, and, you know, we'll see what happens. But I mean, I'm glad that I still made it here. I did all of those things on my time and streaming now, playing video games and raising money for kids. So I feel like I struck a happy balance.
It's one of those things that you just feel good doing.
Yeah. I mean, I may not be like the MKBHDs and your average consumers of the world, but I'm here. Eventually, maybe one day I would like to be like DJ Knight, but you know, one step at a time.
I got alt, so we're just kind of gonna.
Also, I recommend if you are not following us on Twitter, you should definitely do so. Twitter.com/extralife, the number 4 kids. Sensing a theme here, people. It's called branding. Like when I was one of the leaders for the stream team, we were trying to find people, like their Twitch handles were different than their Twitter handles. Like, look, hey, something's got to give here. Again, stop with your sharp axe, man. Like, I just want to live. It is super easy to find us on social media. Branding is so off. Yeah, I have been Major Linux since 2007. And it's been great. Like, I love it so much, like, I actually name appliances in my house after me.
All right, what's an example of that?
Well, my Roomba, Major Roomba.
Okay.
My computer, Major Rig. My MacBook Pro, Major MacBook Pro. My phone, Major 11 Pro. My iPad, Major. No, that's Major Pro, not Major Pad. Yeah, things like that. But you want to know the craziest one? And the one that actually I didn't, really agree to, but my wife talked me into? Mm-hmm. My son, his middle name is Major.
Oh, that's nice.
I was like, I don't want to name him after my online identity, but it's fine. Major's a cool name. Like, okay, as long as you're okay with this. Like when I tell people, I have to make sure, like, look, it was her idea. It was not mine. Oh, that didn't work out too well. Oh, hi. Ah! Really? Talk about vanity. So the history behind that is that I'm actually, my name is Marcus Allen Summers. My middle name is my dad's first name. So I kind of wanted to keep that going. So with our first son, his name was Cameron Marcus. Unfortunately, we lost him in 2015. So when my wife, she was pregnant again, I didn't want to sit there and give his name to our our second son, because that name was already given. Cameron already has it. Like I can't just give it to somebody else. Like that's not right. So we were trying to figure out like what the middle name for Caden would be. So she came up with the idea that said she like to name him Major. I said, okay, look, that's your. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but I'm just gonna sit there and say that was your idea. You said that, not me, and that you just went along with my idea.
I've got you in my sights.
It's fine. Like I mean, it was hard, but
60 seconds remaining.
Name.
yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, but yeah, like that. So, like for those who are wondering, like why not Marcus? Like that's the reason why. Okay. But yeah, I do like the middle name Major. Like I was like, I could just start calling him Major. It'll be great. But nah, I still call him Caden. But I do refer to him as like people will say like, oh, is that Minor Linux? Like no, he is actually the one true Major. His name actually is Major, where mine is a nickname. I tried. Yes, I know you're not having a great time. You're 10%. I forgot to charge you.
Play of the game.
Narwhal. It's been some decent Tracer play this tonight. I haven't seen many Tracer players lately.
Yeah, they were pesky. I gotta give them props.
All right, man, we gotta get a win.
We gotta go out on top.
We gotta get a win tonight.
We won the first one, right?
Yeah, that first one.
All right, we win the first, and we win the last.
Let's do it. Let's do it. But look, we had fun and we had laughs along the way.
And hopefully a lot of people learn how they can help kids across the country.
Oh, most definitely. And if you are new here, extra-life.org is where you can go. I'm sorry, let me be more specific. extra-life.org/register is where you can go to sign up for Extra Life, a gaming-based charitable organization that's part of the Children's Miracle Network, where we play games, raise awareness, and raise funds for our local CMN hospitals. There are 170 CMN hospitals across the U.S., Canada, and territories. It is the dopest, the illest, the trillest thing you could be doing while playing video games or playing games in general. And yes, I am biased. I will admit it. It's not a fault. It's not a fault.
Wait to get into the fight.
It's a great thing to be biased about.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Think you can keep up with me?
You know, it's nice to be at the end of a stream and not be starving.
Yeah, this is a change.
Also, I definitely want to give a shout out to Outback for finally figuring out how to make a steak and make sure it's good for takeout. Because I want to say, like, the first time I had takeout steak, it was not the best. It was like the one time I missed going inside of a restaurant.
Oh yeah, there's foods I just won't get unless I'm there eating them. Oh.
Well, that was fun. One wrong step and just fall off the cliff. Oh wait, I was just on the edge. There was no way I was gonna survive that at all. Oh, I didn't even know he was there. I felt like I should have seen him, but I didn't.
Uh-oh.
I swear, didn't the season start? Why are all these good people in quick play? Like, go back to rank, man. Let me beat up on scrubs in peace.
Oh, let's see if we can push.
That'll work.
Right click Moira. Right click Moira. We got a soldier coming up behind us. Oh, nice kick.
I don't know where that soldier went, but I want to make sure I took away his pocket healer.
Oh, that's great. You let me finish him off too. Whew.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct.
Should be able to finish that push then. I really thought they had us. I thought we were not getting across that bridge.
I'll take that. You got your ult again? Jeez.
I am just rocking right now.
Nice.
Click. Oh, I should have healed you. I'm sorry. I'm right clicking.
Oh no, you good? You good?
Come on, sorry. I am.
Ooh, nice.
Hail C. Butters.
Love to see it.
Self-destruct sequence.
Oh, okay.
Now show them.
Yeah, their mercy's been helping them way too much.
Oh. I'm invincible. Maybe just need a little more damage. More right clicking.
Oh, sneaky.
Woo! What a roll!
It might work out for us.
Get nice stagger kills. Riz just healing like a fiend.
Alright, let's do this. Come on, Ryan. It's Ryan time. Oh wait, that's tiny. No, 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 no. Okay.
Yeah, Team Extra Life, bring it home.
Let's go. Let's go. Well, there's a lot happening. Thank you. Thank you. That's like 2 ultimate shot at me.
Oh, keep in mech.
Come on, yeah, just a little bit so I can pull off this ult. No! All right, I gotta back up. All right, we win. I really want this. I really want this ult. Really?
You want to go in style?
I do.
All right, 1 down.
All right, let's do this.
2 down.
I'll take that. And that's the win. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, we could easily just win this, but no, I want the bomb first. Oh, this is it. This is that clutch. This is that clutch play right there. This is what helped us get past there. Ooh. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But you love to see it. Ah, finally. Took us all night to get that second win.
It made it that much more satisfying. I really feel good.
Ah, yes. Make me work for it. Make me work for it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining us this evening. All right, let's cancel the search here. Let's back out here. Let's switch a scene. Let's make a scene. But yes, thank you all for joining for yet another Saturday edition of Community Play on here on X Life, playing some Overwatch on the PC. Thank you, Bump, for joining me this evening.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. I feel like I had to burp a little bit. You're the best man. Just see you next time. Thank you. Thank you. But no, you all are the best because you came through here. You're doing amazing things. Talking about fundraising, donating to X Life. Again, X Life is a gaming-based charitable organization that's a part of the Children's Miracle Network, where we play games, we raise awareness, and we raise funds for our local Children's Miracle Network hospitals. If you're wondering what one is, there are 170 CMN hospitals over the U.S., Canada, and their territories. Like, you probably just trip on a rock and fall into one. Hopefully you don't need to, and hopefully you're not outside tripping on rocks. Those are different questions we have to ask. But there are 170 all over North America for you to raise money for. And if you're wondering how you can do that, you can go to extra-life.org/register to sign up. It takes a couple of minutes of your time to fill out the form and choose either your local CMN hospital or a CMN hospital that means that much to you. As soon as you do all that, you are now raising money and you are directly influencing and helping out your local community or the community of that hospital. It is the dopest, the illest, the trillest thing you could be doing while playing video games. Again, and I'll say it now, I'll say it all the time. I am biased. But I've been doing this for 10 years. I started doing this because I thought it was a cool thing to do while playing video games. When I was in the guild, actually seeing where that money was going, and then becoming a father, and then definitely realizing and seeing how that is directly impacting not only the children's lives but the families' lives as well. It's always something like this organization means so much to me, and I definitely work to help the hospitals, help the kids, help the families, but also try to help the organization out as well. And again, I think everybody who is out here again raising money, raising awareness, playing games, just talking about extra life. Like I mentioned to G Gilbert, or is it B Gilbert? I can't remember. Gilbert earlier. Just because you may not be doing extra life this year, if you were talking about it, if you were having those conversations, if you're even thinking about extra life, you're doing extra life to me. Once you're in, you're in. Buzz, best of luck, guys. Hurt you too, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Next Thursday. I know that I should always have this list available, but I never do. I never have a list available to see who's up next.
I don't think they've announced it yet, though.
Well, we have it. The Playhost, we have it, so we know who's going to be up. So this coming up week, we have CZ on the 15th, Thursday, October 15th, and Mystic. I swear I cannot pronounce these names. I'm gonna say Mystic on October 17th. That is next Saturday. So definitely check them out. 7:00 p.m. Eastern time here on this very channel, twitch.tv/extralife, the number 4 kids. Of course, if you've not done so already, smash that follow button, smash that sub button. Of course, you smashing that sub button. That sub is going directly to Extra Life's critical funds, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, definitely do that. If you can, we really would appreciate it. And like I said, I think I will be back on the 24th. So I'll be back in 2 weeks. Playing more Overwatch. Or maybe talking about stream stuff. I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe we can do a little bit of both. But yep, until next time, of course, I've been your host this evening, Marcus Summers, Major Linus. I've been joined by Bump, handing out those wins, those W's, those L's. I don't know what we hand out. Actually, I feel like we were handing more W's to the other team than we were receiving them. But we were doing our thing in Overwatch this evening. Of course, you guys and girls could have been anywhere in the world, watching any stream in the world. You could have been playing the game yourself, but you chose to chill with me, raising awareness for Extra Life on the channel. Thank you all so much. And of course, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people is I love you. Peace. Oh, hey. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Of course, really help me out if you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon so that you can get notified of many more videos that appear on this channel. Thank you. Peace out.